clearly caught France off guard in arranging a submarine deal with Australia.
What happened was to use English phrase for James Cove.
The contract left France in the lurch because France believed it had a similar deal with Australia. The president and Macron met in Rome, where both will attend a global summit over the weekend. Also at townhall.com, correspondent Mike Hibben reports the White House believes they dramatically passed the 50-50 Senate.
Final votes will not be called for some time. The revised package has lost some top priorities, frustrating many lawmakers as the president's ambitions make way for the political realities of a narrowly divided Congress. Paid family leave and efforts to lower prescription drug pricing are now gone entirely from the package, drawing outrage from some lawmakers and advocates.
Correspondent Mike Hibben. University of Virginia political analyst Larry Sabino says Republicans in Virginia are excited about the gubernatorial election upcoming.
Republican enthusiasm is through the roof. Democratic enthusiasm is much lower than that.
In his campaign against Republican Glenn Youngkin, Democrat Terry McAuliffe angered many parents when he said that they should have no say in what their children are taught in public schools. Members of Philadelphia's largest transit workers union have reached a tentative contact agreement, and that agreement for a possible strike threatening to bring elevated trains, buses, and trolleys to a halt. Stocks remain in the red. The Dow is down 29 points. The Nasdaq off 85. More at townhall.com.
Your pets have the same energy they used to? Do they have problems with itching, scratching, a dull coat, or goopy ears? Then your pets need Dynavite.
DINOVITE.com.
For over 20 years, pet owners have trusted Dynavite to supplement their pet's diet.
We started Dynavite and in our first stop, we noticed a difference.
Dynavite is an all-natural daily supplement made from whole foods that helps support your pet's immune system, digestion, skin, and coat.
So this brings itching, not scratching and itching, and all around every bone.
Today's commercial pet foods are processed at high temperatures, which begs out all the essential goodness. These processed foods can lack the essential vitamins, enzymes, and probiotics that contribute to overall good health. Adding a scoop of Dynavite to your pet's food bowl is the answer.
If you love your pets as much as I do, you want to do what's best for them so they're long, healthy, happy lives. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. All 4 of them are on the Dynavite.
You won't believe how happy your dog will be.
DINOVITE.com.
A leading Democratic politician in Myanmar has been sentenced to 20 years in prison by the military junta that seized power back in February.
Wu Wintang is the early target of the military junta, which seized power in Myanmar in February. He publicly blamed the coup on the personal ambition of the military commander in online and called for non-violent resistance to it. He was arrested 3 days after the coup. A military court has found him guilty of treason under a catch-all law which criminalizes any actions that could cause negative sentiment towards the armed forces. Wu Wintang's health is known to be poor, and there are concerns about him going into Myanmar's notoriously brutal prison system.
BBC correspondent Jonathan Head. The World Health Organization reports the Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus is running in a post for a second 5-year term. He's the first WHO chief who is not a medical doctor. Breaking news at townhall.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you, it finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So, while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/news. That's ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter.com/news.
Do you know how old your children are? You had to think about it, didn't you? Well, stop doing mental math. The point is, your children are growing up fast crucial that you make quality memories with them while you can. Thankfully, Annie's Kid Clubs will send you a new kit every month that you can create with your kids. You get all the supplies and instructions you need to make something new that you might even remember making later. Unlike this program you're listening to. But that glittery frame on your daughter's shelf and the marshmallow launch on your son's dresser, you'll remember those afternoons. Annie's Creative Girls Club and Young Woodworkers Club are perfect for children ages 7 to 12. But you're still wondering how old they are, aren't you? It's too late in the commercial to ask them now. Don't make it weird. Go to annieskidclubs.com/Patriot to get 75% off your first kit. Make something memorable.
The best of Sean Hannity is on now. Come in, your city. Gonna lay our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be crying, higher than the jail and if you want a little thing, you can come along.
So we're all aboard. Now it's time to say for both senators, make your mark and close the deal. What is it that you want? What is your final goal?
Mansion and cinema must be brought to task. They are the enemies right now of the democracy.
This is an arrogance coupled with an authoritarianism that is unseemly and un-American. You, sir, are the one ignoring the signs.
Freedom is back in style. Welcome to the revolution. Yeah, we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. Sean Hannity Show. Behind-the-scenes information on breaking news and inspired solutions for America. This is a special edition of the Sean Hannity Show. America trapped behind enemy lines. Day number 76. Coming up next, our final news roundup and information overload hour.
Right, news roundup and information overload hour. Our toll-free telephone number is 800-941-SEAN if you want to be a part of the program. You ever think we'd be living in these times that we're living in? If you really think about this, did you ever think that we'd abandon Americans behind enemy lines? I never thought that day was possible. We have. Did you ever think you'd see the mess at the border? No, I never thought it would ever get that bad. Now we have Mayorkas is literally out there in private conversations admitting, now it was bad enough yesterday we got the news that another 85,000 illegal immigrants are on their way out of Panama, Haitian immigrants to the United States. And today we learned Joe Biden's open borders chief liar and propagandist, Alejandro Mayorkas, is predicting privately behind closed doors that 400,000 new illegals are making their way to our border. And the only problem is that's not what he's telling the American people. You know, now we have a situation where we finally reach energy independence for the first time in 75 years. And look what's happening. We're begging OPEC for production. You've got 1.2 trillion. I've gone over the money again and again and again. We hear these numbers, 1.2 trillion.
something the other day.